Welcome to We Really Love Island with Rem and M.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Emily Wilson. I'm also a comedian and a former X Factor USA contestant.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV. So we're binging British reality show phenomenon,
Love Island. And now, so are you! Watch along with us and then listen to what we have to say about the episode. This episode, we're talking about Season 1, Episode 8.
Oh my God, a new boy is coming.
A new boy is coming in.
We're so excited.
A lot just happened. We were saying in the last episode, like, all right, that's all that happened. But like this one, a lot
chock
happened.
Full of drama.
Where did it even start?
Okay, so there was the recoupling ceremony. Jordan has been picked by Daisy. Mm-hmm. Naomi has picked Josh. Mm-hmm. And then
they went on 2 dates.
Well,
no. There was some freaking out.
First, there was some freaking out, major.
Yeah. Because Naomi said
Jess was already. Naomi said what?
Naomi said,
"Oh, about the Italians."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wasn't even going to say that though. But first, like, Jess just flies off the handle because of like the girl code shit,
which is horse shit.
Horse shit.
There is no girl code if you're not girls.
Yeah. And then while she's there, Zoe's crying because Jordan hasn't consoled her or whatever about being recoupled with Daisy. He's also going to Daisy being like, don't worry about it. I couldn't act excited, but I really am. I'm like really into you.
Yeah, but also like I think Zoe getting so upset was a little weird especially because she was upset the whole day because it's not like her and Jordan were anything like Josh and Jess.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a very recent thing and it was almost out of like remember when she picked him.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I kind of like Jordan. And then like we're starting to hit it off.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. True. Yeah. And then while everyone's inside with Jess like trying to console her, Naomi drops a fucking bomb that she's like, I saw her date with the Italian. Like, I know.
She got mugged.
Yeah.
She got mugged off.
Yeah. And what were the things that she said like 3 things
she said
that he had said?
She said that Jess said she was horny.
Yeah.
She was looking at his crotch and she was tempted to stay.
Yeah. And Josh was like, that's exactly what he told me.
Mm-hmm.
And now they feel like, now I'm like, oh, should the Italians have stayed? Like, also because Omar, too, is being so disloyal to Rachel.
He's being so cocky now. Like, the first thing, as soon as I got the text that the boys were going to be choosing, Omar was like, the boys have the power. Boys have the power. That's what it is. That's all it's going to be.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, were you not begging last episode, being like, it's all about friendship, and like, I have your back, and you have my back. And then he's like, I don't care about Rachel. Also, I'm going to try with Jess.
After seeing her have that freak out and learning that we can't trust her at all, she was lying.
Yeah.
John made that point. He was like, dude, you don't know because we don't know who she is anymore. She just lied to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
wild.
Full psycho. Then Josh and Naomi have their date and Jordan and Daisy have their date. We learn that Josh is a joiner.
Which means he fits doors and windows.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Is that a
job
thing that people do here?
Like, it must not be called a joiner. I feel like here it would be called, like, I'm a handyman or like a...
Like, are there hot handymen here that we just don't know?
Probably. Yeah. I don't think they're as fit as Josh.
He's so fucking fit.
He's so fucking fit.
Ugh, that was my favorite of last episode is Hannah and John sitting in bed. I love your accent. It's so fucking fit. I love your accent. It's so fucking fit. Yeah. I can't do his, but I think I'm getting hers.
She literally just said it right back to him.
I love your accent. It's so fucking fit.
Like, he sounds like a brute with his accent. He's like, you know what, guys?
Yeah.
Ladies, it's what I've got to do.
I love your accent.
I love your accent.
So fucking fit.
So fucking fit. And she's like, I love your accent.
I love your accent. It's so fucking fit.
Yeah.
I feel like a fucking tit.
You know what? I just feel like a fucking tit.
Yeah,
I'm going to nail hers.
Yeah.
That's the one I care about
nailing.
I
feel like a fucking tit.
Yeah.
She felt like a fucking tit the whole time.
I was actually straight up blown away at how Jess was blatantly lying to everybody.
I know.
When they called her out online.
I know. And then Naomi's like, everyone's seen it. Like, what, you're just going to look like a full psycho.
And then John said in his confessional, he was like, she started denying it, and then she started slowly unraveling of the truth. It's like, that's blatant lying.
Yeah. Also, how she kept trying to separate Naomi from the group, and how Hannah was like, wait, what? She's like, you lied to me too.
Yeah.
Like, we're girls.
Yeah.
And then she was like going up being like, why are you all here? Why are you all here? Well, because they all want to figure out that, like, they were so rude to the Italians.
Yeah.
Not as rude as the Italians deserve,
But they,
probably, but
they completely wrote them off. Wait, but also, you were saying you wonder if the Italians should have stayed. I don't think so, because then now that they have the power to choose, they would have done the same thing that Omar is doing now. Yeah. Fucking off the girls that chose them.
Yeah, that's true. I did think Josh and Naomi's date was really cute.
I thought so too. They really hit it off. I love her. I'm a big fan of hers.
She's cute, and I like when she was like, I want to touch your hand.
Yeah. She kind of reminds me of Miley Cyrus.
And then they did touch hands. Does she? Oh, maybe the teeth?
The teeth. It's the teeth. It's fully the teeth.
Yeah, if she cut her hair really tiny. Or maybe Miley hair is long now.
It's growing out, yeah. I just can't believe how much Jess was lying. It was like, because also it's like, you know that we're going to see this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that this is being filmed and that people are going to catch you lying.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're either a crazy person or you were that drunk that you don't remember saying those things.
Yeah,
which I don't think can be the case.
Yeah, I don't think it. Because, once she started to budge, being like, like, whatever, we were flirting a little, sure.
Also, she called Naomi a slut, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, because it was like, she's not done anything.
Yeah, you don't
except she has said on the date, she was like, she said on her small date with Chris, she was like, I've had 3 long-term boyfriends and no time in between them. They've all overlapped.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I forgot about that.
At least cheating on her own boyfriends.
Yeah.
If not home wrecking.
Right.
But yeah, that date was like cute, and like, I felt so bad for Zoe.
I did too, because I've always liked her. I really like her, and it just sucks that like there was no bad blood, so I can't be like Zoe deserves blah blah blah, because Daisy and Jordan are getting along really well. But I still feel bad because I just really I want to support Zoe.
I know, and I just can't imagine like hooking up with a guy and then the next night watching him sleep in bed with another girl.
Mm-hmm. And then after she said her past relationships, what happened to her, I was like,
how is she letting people do that to her?
I don't even think it's
like
letting.
You
I think
moved
it's just
to
like
Australia and the guy had a girlfriend, or no, the other one. I mean, the moving. Okay, she couldn't have known, but the other one was like, oh yeah, this guy told me I couldn't tell people we were dating because he was embarrassed
because he was still sleeping with his ex-girlfriend. Like, how are you?
But he said to her that it's because he was embarrassed.
Yeah,
like I'd be like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I did that in high school, but
yeah.
But yeah,
I feel bad for her. I really like her.
They play "Wake Me Up," great song.
Wake me up.
So wake me up when.
Yeah.
Sorry for the copyright if that's not allowed.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just when Omar is like going after Jess too, then he has this whole power thing when the boys get the power that he's like, I just don't want Jess to drag me down, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't even picked you yet.
You know what? Last episode, I was saying, yeah, I kind of like Omar now. He was really sweet about getting picked, and now I'm like, nope, back to hating Omar.
Back to fuck you, Omar.
He got so cocky for no reason. Like, nobody, like, you're lucky you're still here, and now here you are. Also, he went around to every girl. He went to Lauren and was like, I think I'm going to pick you. And then he went to Jess and was like, I'd probably pick you if I went first.
Yeah. Unprompted too.
Yeah, without them even asking.
Like, just for fun. Mm-hmm. I thought it was funny that Rachel went up to him and was like, yeah, like, I think we'd be a good pair, and I think we could be friends after this if we start getting along better.
Yeah.
Like, if we start liking each other as people a little more. That was hilarious.
I will say I thought it was weird of Rachel to just all of a sudden come on to Chris out of nowhere.
Yeah, suddenly.
I'm not sure
I've always liked
genuine that was.
It
seemed a little bit like, please keep me on.
Yeah. But also, I could see them together. Maybe.
In that they both seem emotionally mature, and like they both seem down to earth.
Except for like, what is his little outfit?
I know.
Like, what was his little outfit tonight? He had chains on his skinny jeans and then short
Jason
sleeve
Mraz hat.
Yeah, short sleeve button down and Jason Mraz hat and a bow tie.
I don't know.
All of the worst things.
Yeah.
Why?
I like him, but like, I don't know. And then Jess was getting her flirt on again, like covering her mouth, laughing, and like, trying to win him over too, and I was like, this is...
I know, but
it made me so uncomfortable.
I kind of was like, oh, I could see them together too.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't like Jess anymore after all the shit she pulled, that I don't want to see her with anybody. I want her to go home.
You want her to go home?
Or I want her to stay for the drama. Because if I think about it, if like Lauren and Rachel stayed, like that would be really boring.
Yeah.
But
all
if
right,
Jess
so who
and
do you think is going home?
I think Jess is going to get picked. Like, it's either going to be, I think Lauren's going home. And it's either going to be Jess and Zoe or Jess and Rachel. I think it'll probably be Jess and Zoe. Because Chris did say, he was like, out of all the girls, I'm most physically attracted to Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Omar's going to pick Jess, and Chris is probably going to pick Zoe, or he's going to pick Rachel. But then he did make that comment of like, Rachel's only been giving Omar headaches this entire time he's been here.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember that being part of any of the storylines, is that Rachel's annoying.
Well, I think when he said that, like what I took from it was like, she's been standoffish and like, like hard, like she didn't let anybody in. She's just kind of been like, not mopey, but like, just like, meh.
Yeah.
Showing no interest in anybody.
Yeah.
Barely even the girls to be friends.
And it's like, you don't have to like fake relationships, but like you have to like at least be friendly and like...
and open to what you're on the show for.
Although I would be terrible on this show.
Oh yeah. I'd be voted off the first round.
It would be impossible for me. We were just talking about this, but like I'm always watching reality shows being like, I would kill this show. And then I'm like, I can't be at a normal party for more than 30 minutes without needing to like hibernate.
Yeah. Especially a show, but it's like based on love. I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah. And where you have to be in your bikini. Like, that was another thing when Naomi and Daisy first came in. It was nighttime, so they were in bathing suits and everybody else was fully dressed.
Yeah, that's like
and they had to just like hang out with them in their bathing suits. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh, cool. So I have to like steal someone's boyfriend.
Like while being forced to be kind of naked.
Yeah.
I know. But you know what? They, like, when, based on their introductions, I thought they were going to be way bitchier to the girls. I'm like, we're here to take your men. But both of them were actually really modest about the fact that, like, I feel bad. I don't want to be taking somebody's
Yeah, they were like, that's the name of the game.
Like, I have to, I don't have a choice.
Yeah. And I feel like they're like the first ones who have actually been watching the game and know what the game is from the outside.
Yeah,
so they're like, listen, this is what you have to do. Sorry, it's going to suck.
It's just,
and it's going to keep on going.
I will say I was, from what we were shown of Jordan and Daisy's date, I feel like all I saw them talk about was like, I would like to get to know you. I would like to get to know you too. This was so fun. And
yeah.
Substance?
It was very Bachelor.
Yeah, it was very Bachelor when all they say is like, I'm really interested
in you, and I love relationships.
Yeah.
And like everything is like very nebulous and not like specific to the person, except for that he kept being like, I find you very physically attractive.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that this episode. Like, I just think she is very attractive. He's very attractive. We're very attractive. Physically, he's my type on paper.
Yeah.
He is my type to a T.
Yeah.
Like,
but I did like because I feel like I can trust Jordan's word because he's been sensitive and sweet this whole time.
Yeah.
I do trust that they probably had a really good time and he really liked her because he said he had more chemistry with her than Zoe, and I thought he liked Zoe.
I thought that was so surprising because they didn't actually get that deep.
Well, maybe we didn't see it.
But why wouldn't they show that?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Because
I feel like we saw some of that with Naomi and Josh.
No, they were really cute.
Yeah.
And Hulk and Daisy were really cute in bed.
Yeah.
But it was
which tells me the date was probably cuter than what we saw.
But I felt too bad for Zoe watching her in the same room.
I know, and then she had to leave and cry.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad for Jess, though. I certainly do not.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for Jess. She doesn't like Josh, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine if she didn't like Josh. She just, like, has to be, like, more honest about shit. Yeah, and he was hot, and, like, she wanted to touch his knob.
Yeah.
And she did.
And now I'm starting to think Josh has a little bit more of a romantic side to him than I initially thought.
I know.
He seems actually interested in Naomi as, like, a lover.
I know.
Or rather, like, a partner.
I know.
A couple, if you may.
A couple. So now Rachel hates Omar. Omar hates Rachel. Neither of them wants to be together. They've all told everyone. So who's picking now? Boys?
Now there's 4 boys who have to pick amongst
Okay, so who's
6
coupled?
girls.
John and Hannah, obviously.
Married.
Married.
Louis and Danielle.
Married?
Just coupled.
Okay.
He said, I like her and I want to stay with her.
Okay.
And then when Chris went over to talk to them about how Omar took Jess away from him, Chris went over to imitate Omar, and Louis and Danielle were like canoodling.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I was like, oh, so they actually do get on a little bit.
I haven't even seen them kiss.
I know, but they were like snuggling.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
all right,
cute.
so they're in.
They're in. John and Hannah.
Jordan and Daisy
are
coupled.
Mm-hmm.
Josh and Naomi coupled.
So now it's just Omar, Chris, and then 4 girls are Lauren, Jess, Zoe, and Rachel.
Damn.
I mean, I think at this point it's like, does Lauren even want to be there anymore?
I don't know.
Like, she must want to go home.
I think she's having fun, like, being friends with everyone, though. She didn't cry this episode, right?
She did not cry this episode. She's kind of been a little bit, like, laid back.
Yeah, and they got to, like, drink a little more this episode.
And she said to Omar, she was like, I'm not going to fake being attracted to you. But, like, thank you for saying you'd like to get to know me. Yeah, you make me laugh. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he went up and was like, I'd pick you.
Yeah.
No, you fucking
No, you won't.
Stop lying. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't.
You don't. So you think Omar is going to go with Jess?
Yeah, I think he's going to pick Jess because he said he's attracted to her and he seems like the kind of guy who's like, rather than picking Lauren and being nice as he claims, he wants to act like he has the hot girl.
And Chris is going to go with?
Either, I want to say Zoe. But I don't know, Rachel kind of like, pulled at his heartstrings a bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I really don't know what's going to happen.
I'll feel really bad. I want Zoe to have love more than anything. I just love her.
I do too.
Yeah.
And Zoe's probably going to stay either way because they're bringing in a new boy. And so I think Lauren's going to wind up going home.
Oh, so one more
girl is going to get to stay because this new boy is coming in.
Nice. Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, because I was going to be sad if 2 of the original girls had to go home.
Same.
I don't like the idea of that.
I don't like it either. But some of the noobs are really fun.
Yeah. I really like Naomi and I like Daisy too. Yeah. I was nervous she was going to be a bitch, but
yeah,
she's really
And sometimes
sweet.
it's easier for the relationships to flourish without the exes in the house.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We shall see.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye. Hey guys, I know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating, a review, and tell everyone you know to subscribe too.
You can find us everywhere that podcasts are found. iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Google Play, all of them. Hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island. Follow us individually at The Real Emily Wilson.
And at Remy Cassaway. You could also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts, your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just 2 comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.